Welcome back to my channel. I'm Maria Applebaum. Kat Von D had a wedding celebration on Sunday. If you don't know who Kat Von D is, she is a makeup mogul. She started off one of those, reality TV shows, Miami Ink, LA Ink, the tattoo ink shows. She's very known now for her makeup brand. So she had a big, satanic wedding celebration with her husband, Leafar Seyer. That's his name spelled backward. His real name is Raphael Reese. They are really big on that, spelling everything backward, reading, things backward. They got that from their master, Aleister Crowley. So I'm really reporting this because I know a lot of people, they buy their makeup, but they don't really research the brand, the owner. And years ago, I was looking for a nice dark chocolate lipstick or dark chocolate lip liner. I like dark burgundy lipstick, and dark lip liners or lipstick. I don't really wear lipstick, but when I do, I like a certain look. I'm very picky. And the thing with a lot of makeup brands, they will name something chocolate or red, and it be way off. They'll name it chocolate, and then when you look at the color, it's like a sand. It's like a tannish color. It's nowhere near the color chocolate, you know. So Kat Von D was the only makeup that had that kind of chocolate that I wanted, but I didn't buy it. Something stopped me, even though I didn't really know much about her. I just know she was very gothic, very dark, and I just did not want to support that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not buying it, even though that was the only color that really fit the name I was looking for, you know. So a lot of people, as I said, they don't really research the brand and everything. So I'm glad I did not buy it, because it's like these people are very, very demonic, very, very dark, you know. So it's like I would not want to put that on anything they selling on my face, my body, my lips, because it's like what the hell? I mean, who knows what could happen, you know? If you put, who knows what kind of things that they are doing before they put out the lips, the items, if they, because a lot of music, all music really, before they put it out to us, they have to chant over them. That's how they get people to really be like zombified, really be, glued to the music and get hooked and addicted and obsessed. So with the makeup, I'm sure they do stuff like that. And I would not want to put any item from, a well-known, they're not even hiding it. Because I know a lot of big brands, they really are into that. But they don't put it out there. We don't know anything about them. But for the ones that really don't care, it's like, if they show you who they are, believe it. So, so the other ones, they in it, but since you can't, you don't, it's hard to, there's no proof of it, even though they are, but there's proof with her, so it's like, why would I want to support that, and I believe in God, like, I'm a strong believer, I believe in Jesus Christ, I do, and I'm gonna tell you what really sealed it for me, so no one can tell me otherwise. Let me tell you. But first, let me apologize about the noise outside. Someone was mowing the grass. So yeah. So back to what I was saying. I believe I was 13, and I came from school, and I needed to buy something because the next day I was really big on fashion and looking cute. So I needed to buy something for school. It was very important to me at that age, and I forgot what it was. I think it was something for my hair, and I had put some money in my pillowcase, right? And I reached in and I got the money, but I was $1 short. So I was pissed. I was like, "Oh my God, it's getting late. I need this. I need to go and buy this." And I took out the pillow. I freaking turned the pillowcase inside out. It was just $7, and I needed one more dollar. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, God, God!" I was just praying, like, "God, please, please, God." At that age, what, 12 or 13, I was like, "God, God," And like I said, I turned the case, the pillowcase inside out. There was no money, nothing else but the $7 I had. And I put the pillow back in. And I was like, "Oh God." I was just praying. Like, I was praying, and I was like, kind of like in tears. And I was just praying. And something told me to reach inside. Reach inside. I reached my little hand inside the pillowcase. There was $1. When I tell you that, that, let me tell you, it was only $7. I removed the pillow. I turned it inside out, the pillowcase, everything. There was nothing else in there. When I put the pillow back in, did I even put the pillow back in? Yeah, I did. Something told me to reach inside. And I just put my little hand inside the pillowcase. There was $1. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." Right there, I was like, wow. So that was my first testimony. Like, right there, I was like, wow. You cannot tell me there is no God. I mean, I'm telling you, if you seek him, he will prove himself to you. He will show you, he will show you. And at the age of 13, it was like, that's why when people are saying there's no God, there's no, I don't think you can't convince me. I've experienced that. Like, there's not, come on. I only had $7, flip everything inside out, nothing, nothing, and then I freaking was praying and praying, and then and tell me to reach inside, and there's $1 there. Come on. So yeah. So you can't tell me anything about God. Okay, you can't tell me he doesn't exist. He exists, and that's just only one thing I'm sharing with you. That was like at the age of 12, 13. I think I was, yeah, either 12 or 13. So you can't tell me anything about, God not existing. Anyway, I don't want this to be too long, but yeah. So I just wanted to, yeah. So and you just don't wanna bring demonic stuff into your home. Because the spirit world is real. It really is real, and you don't want this. I don't want to go too deep into this, but there's, I mean, if the person is into Satan worshiping, there's Satan worshipers, and they're very dark, and they do all these rituals. You just can't trust what they put in their things or what they're selling you. Because they want you hooked. They're not gonna be honest. Satan is not an honest being. He's not honest. So you think if they worship him, you think they're gonna be honest, and yet he wasn't honest, or he's not honest. He's a deceiver. So I just want to say, like, for the people who probably this could help. I don't know. This could help someone who probably don't know about it, or I don't know. I don't know about the whole Kat Von D and her mess. So that's all. So yeah, feel free to share, your testimony or what you think about this dark, wedding, if you care. Yeah, just be respectful. That's all I'm asking. And yeah, if there's something that you want me to talk about, just let me know. You could email me at mariaapplebaum@gmail.com. But the thing is, in Maria Applebaum, there's only one A that connects Maria and the apple. So it's Maria, then the apple doesn't have an A. So it's Maria, then you put PPLEBUM. So it's like, so the A in the Maria, at the end of Maria, is is like pretty much A for apple. I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So it's Maria, then the PPLEBUM@gmail.com. Okay? All right. So email me something that you want me to talk about, or I don't know, just whatever. All right. Thank you guys for your support. I'm so glad my channel is growing. I'm just like, wow. So thank you guys. Until next time, peace out.